forgot to mute my mic. Right, let's try that again. Hello, everybody, and welcome to something different. We're doing the Manager Career Live for a change. We haven't done it for a while. So, yeah. We're going to give it a go, see what it's like. First of all, I have been mentioning January for a while, saying I'd like some signing suggestions. It has come to my attention. I may have not set it till just January, or there's a glitch that has meant that we are under an embargo for a full season minimum. So we could genuinely be under the three embargoes, and I've just not realised. I've made it all up that we're only under one, or we could just be having a moment of a glitch, and I hope that it's not a glitch, because I have a feeling if it's glitched, it might be the same throughout the entire series. So that would be awful. But anyway, yeah, as you can probably see, we are going to be playing Liverpool. I have actually played the first few games of January, and I haven't uploaded a video. So I'm going to just show that to you now. We have lost both games 4-0 and 3-0. We've had a poor run of form. We also lost the last game of December. I think it was 3-0. So yeah, let's just get into it. Iorfa's been approached. I'm going to let him go. Max Lowe is injured. We have 8 players who are having their contracts expired, but I'm not really bothered about that too much, to be fair. Probably famous last words will probably get like that glitch, like I said. So yeah, that would be unfortunate. So just quickly, I'm gonna put on stream real quick. Okay, I've set my face cam up, and it's not come on, so that's frustrating. I'll work that out another time, but for now, yeah, we're just going to continue on to the game against Liverpool. Iorfa is heading off then to Stoke on a free deal. Ernie Weaver's probably begging for a contract. Updated scout reports. So yeah, we'll go to the updated scout reports, because I've had a look at some players. Been having a look at players who could potentially be brought in on frees, but we can't put them on the shortlist. So I think I may have accidentally put us under a embargo for the remainder of the season, which is a shame, because I would have liked to have brought Harry Mass back. I know that's not happening in real life, but it would have been nice. And then also I've found a couple of absolute gems in the free agents. So that is really frustrating, but anyway, let's see what Weaver wants. I think I know. I think it is a contract. Yeah, he wants a contract. So, yeah. I actually don't know what his potential is on this. I would like to know that, to be fair, what Ernie Weaver's potential is. So, yeah, we'll get into the Liverpool fixture in just a second. I just need to answer this phone call.
Good game.
Cheers.
Good luck.
So, I've had my mic muted for about... I've had my mic muted for about... Hold on, I've left my sound on, sorry. I was trying to work out if you could hear the PlayStation, and instead of that, I found out I have left my mic off since I got back. And I apologise for that. Good chance here. Good block by Salah. Shot by Salah. I've had a whole rant about how Charles saves that in every other game. Ooh, you dirty fucker. Send him off. 10-game ban. How is that only a yellow? How is that only a yellow for Mendes? Some of these signs they're making, man. How is that not a red? I'm sorry, but I'm getting reds for that in league games. I get reds for that I always get a red card for stuff like that. Why is he only getting yellow? Honestly, this game pisses me off sometimes. It really does. But yeah, I had a big conversation with myself at half time now about whether I stick or twist with the formation. And try and shut up shop. But they're playing really well here. Thornton. We're going to get Fernandez away here. Takes it in his stride. He'll win a throw-in. We'll get Ingleson. We won't. We've took Ingleson out. Good ball down the line for Jamal Lowe. Good save, Charles. What minute are we in? 82nd. Oh, that is just poor for my author. It's going to be 4. That's really poor for my author. I didn't expect anything from today, but I at least didn't want to concede more than 2 again. We've had a poor run of form. Ball's through. Salah's going to make it 5, isn't he? Salah. Good save, Charles. Salah's greedy. It could have easily been 5 there if Salah wasn't greedy. Yellow card for Rennie Weaver. Corner comes in. Off the line from Bannan. Can Fernandez get there now? Hospital pass in fairness from Brown. My dilemma here is, do I sell Bannan? Oy, Charles has just about kept that out. But yeah, my dilemma here is, do I sell Bannan? I mean, he's going in real life now, it's confirmed. Do I just sell Bannan, just so the heartbreak is not as big on when I play from now on? Because it's just, spent the day very sad, we'll say that. Brown, we've had a shot, lads. We've had a shot against Liverpool. Well, anyway, that's that. FA Cup's done for a year. Boom shakalak. I mean, we couldn't get put against any more difficult opponents than Liverpool, let's face it. Apart from City, obviously, but you get where I'm coming from. Sorry, I was just putting a tweet out. May have just told the club to liquidate, but anyway, that's besides the point. Great. Don't make demands, go away. I'm doing what's best for you, Palmer. I feel like I've put this on no sacking, so it's not going to be very fun when I don't get sacked when I've lost like 12 games in a row. McNeil's second top scorer in the league, by the way. He's really been a one-man band for us this season. Oh yeah, that's a point. I have spent my transfer fund on youth scouts. Well, him. So we might be broke, we might not be able to bring anybody in, but at least we've brought somebody in. How much money do we have left? We have 500k left to bring in some youth prospects. Brilliant. We're broke again. We're broke again. We're broke again. We're broke again. Real Shipson, what does he want? He wants a contract. He's not getting a contract. No offence, Rio. No offence. Who else would I want? Ernie. Not happening. I don't want to open this. I don't want to open this. A, because I know exactly what the message is going to be, but B, because of who it's from. Today's not the day for you to pop up and want a chat with me, Baz. It really isn't. It's really not a good day for this. This is about the fact we're almost through the transfer window. We've not signed anybody. Guaranteed. Oh, look at that. Go away, Baz. I'm not interested. But also at the same time, please don't go anywhere, Baz. Please change your mind. Anyway, we are back down to 16th. We were 10th once upon a time, I think. Let's have a look. Let's look at the league. We are currently only the 5 points off the relegation zone. This is almost a must-win, pretty much at this point. Where's United? Yeah, this game's a little unrealistic, isn't it? What's Norwich and United getting nosebleeds? Honestly, I mean we're getting nosebleeds in 16th, but hey, our goal difference matches our point situation in real life. Explore the job market. Shall we have a look? Who's got? Are there any like available jobs? He says James Milner. James Milner's the man. James Milner is the manager of West Brom. What on earth is going on? Oh, that's great. Also, I love the fact that insecure jobs are apparently stable positions, according to the bottom of the screen. Oh, that's great. James Milner managing West Brom. That's made my day. The players have no sharpness. I've still not worked out the sharpness system and how it works. I had a really good system once upon a time. We'll put Palmer in because I don't like Ottavio. But yeah, I had a really secure system once where it was like the first team were always on recovery because they'd just get the sharpness from games, and the reserves were always on like high training plans because then they kept them sharp. But now I don't know, because if you take them off it for literally a day, they go down to 0 on the sharpness scale. It's just ridiculous. Bring back the old days of yeah, bring back how they used to do it with like the day off training, day off training, day off training. Bring that back. That worked. That worked. Why are we both playing in blue? It is a kit clash, and I can't work out who is who. I can't, genuinely, because of the back of our shirts, I can't work out who's who here. He's onside. Don't you dare put your flag up. Ugbo, ball in. There's McNeil. He can only flick it on. Hey, but we've had the first shot in the game. So, take that, Liverpool. Or, well, Portsmouth. Forgot to put my chat back up after tweeting. Good chance, over. Just gonna quickly stick my chat back on before I forget. Ah, what's going on? My screen's gone weird. Thank you. My screen just went really weird. Right. Not an optimal place to give the ball away. Thank God he's off. He was offside anyway. Who was that? Was that Bishop? I'd expect him to score that, to be fair. Lets himself down. Oh, that's a hospital pass from Bernard again. He's had a horror show with his passing recently. See that out, see that out. That's a goal kick. Thank you. He's going to get booked for it, because of course he is. That's on Bernard. Why was Bernard complaining? That's his fault. That's his fault. Shut up, Bernard. You absolute donkey. Honestly. Good ball, Ugbo. Has he got the pace? Of course he doesn't. How are you letting Ogilvy keep up with you here, mate? Good ball in, there's Ingleson's header. It's not going to go anywhere. In fact, it's going to go out to Jamal Lowe on the other side. Put it back in, Sunshine. Not going to make it as far as Ingleson that time. And Johnson can't get it under control in the air. Good header out there from Iofa. Let me know, by the way, for those of you who don't know about the second channel, I have a second channel where I do separate gaming videos. I've been pretty quiet on there for a while. Does anybody want me to revive it? Let me know in the chat if you do. But Ingleson's just gonna start running away from the ball. So he's got like off the post, rebound, pulled back. What a save by Charles! Brilliant save by Charles. I mean, Chaplin should score. Chaplin should score all day of the week, but Charles all day that. I hate the fact that this is a kick clash. Can't see nothing. It's our ball. To finish this season quickly, I may stream this as many days as I can over the next week, just to get it out of the way, pretty much. So I'll stream it today, I'll probably stream it tomorrow night as well, just get a couple of games done. And then on potentially Sunday, I'm not sure about Sunday yet. May do that in the daytime though on Sunday. It's poor from Ugbo. That's a poor touch away from Ugbo. The overall goal is still mission survive. We had a little spot where we're like, oh, could we push for playoffs? But no, we've had a poor patch of form through Christmas, as everybody does. As everybody seems to do. Ingleson, he can't get it. That would have been a brilliant ball into Valerie if you could have been the one to get to the ball first. Valerie does brilliantly, but he loses it. He did great there. He's absolutely done Murphy. He's rinsed him, and then he's lost possession. He did too much, sort of, in a way there. Why have Chalobah's touches been so poor in these past few games? I might have to give someone else a go in midfield because he's been a bit poor past 2-3 games. As Chalobah, as Pompey are still going here, that should be Charles's ball all day. We'll get a quick move going here. McNeil. I mean, he gets volleyed further than the ball did, but no foul. Johnson does well. Fuck it off, Charles. Good boy. Good. That didn't sound right at all. Now, I didn't say that. Let's ignore that. Half time 0-0. It's been a pretty even but scrappy first half. We've had a couple of chances. They've had the better of the chances though again. I don't understand why I'm struggling so much all of a sudden. I've literally nothing has changed. The team's the same, the difficulties are the same, the sliders are the same, but we've all of a sudden just hit a really poor patch of form. And honestly, I'd love to know why. I would love to understand this. I mean, that's not helping. That is really not helping. From Jamal Lowe running the ball straight out of play. Wide. Why am I talking to Stretch like I'm about to bring him on? Trust Logan, trust me, mate. You're not coming on. Could somebody give me some options, please? I'm still trying to work out who's who front back at shirts. Good chance, here's Bishop, it's going to be one, it's a good save by Charles, but he'll put the rebound in, because of course he will, because we're fucking shit. Rebound goals in this game are great when it's you, but it's just so frustrating when it's not you. He's through 1-on-1, Charles does all he can. But of course, once again, it's their man who's quickest to respond. And if he doesn't get it, I think Josh Murphy gets there before Bernard, whoever the left-sided centre-back is. It's annoying. That is very annoying. And he's done it again. He's done it twice in a row now. Why is he taking such heavy touches? Why is everyone taking such heavy fucking touches? Ugh, it's annoying. This game is annoying at times. And are we going to get sacked? Probably. Maybe. If we get sacked, what do? Do we keep the series on elsewhere? Who the fuck is blowing this trumpet in my ear? Johnson does well there. I've slated Johnson a little bit since he's come into the side, but he's actually doing well today. Unlike Jamal Lowe, who appears to have forgotten how to play football. Bannan. Good ball. Here's Jamal Lowe. Lowe. That isn't who I wanted to pass to. Poor time to switch away from Ugbo, to be fair, that. Ball across straight to Charles. We've got to get a move on here if we're going to get a goal. Low, low, still low, still low. Is he? Yes, yes he has. Okay, in off the post. He doesn't deserve that goal. Let's not lie. But it's a brilliant finish. And then he does that, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Is it outside of the foot as well? I think he takes it outside of the foot. He does. It's literally outside of the foot, off the post and in. That's a brilliant finish. Like I said, he doesn't deserve it, but I'm not going to take it away from him. That is an outrageous finish. And we're on level terms. Again, possibly undeservedly. Up bow. Heavy touch. Throw in. Chaplin's going off. Load the box. Load the box. Should we load the box? In the box. McNeil. Oh, he won it. He won it. We're hoping it'd go backwards. Charles fucks it off. I'm not concentrating, sorry, that's my fault. If they score, it's my fault. Good save by Charles. They're going to make a change. We should probably do that actually. 70 odd minutes gone. We'll do Valerie because he's on a yellow. And McNeil because he's... No, not McNeil. We'll put McNeil where Ugbo is. Because he can play out there. Okay, I will be back in a moment. Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, those are the changes we'll make. Just don't concede from this corner, lads, please. Wide. Did not judge the trajectory of that ball. I was trying to work out where it was going. Ball back to Reece Johnson. Low, puts it in. Cads can't get on it. But he will nick it back. Bannan takes aim. Good save. Good save from Schmidt. Good strike there from Bannan. To be fair, I probably couldn't handle a Bannan goal today. Or tomorrow. I couldn't handle one of his goals ever again. Probably. Bannan with the corner then, and it comes straight to Schmidt. No better way for him to sign up, eh? I've been held off there. And just won it. I always know when a goal's coming in the last minute because my centre gets held up. Over the whole game they deserve this, but since we equalised, this is their first real attack. And it had to be Josh Murphy, didn't it? It had to be Josh Murphy. The worst of the Murphy brothers. The one we haven't had on loan, so I don't have any connection to, because he's just shit. Oh, where's that going to drop? I thought I was going to drop in for a second. I actually thought that may have dropped in for a second. Get Pierce Charles forward. Ball in. It's away. Five added minutes. What was that from Cadamartri, man? Trying to find McNeil, and that's where he puts it. It's done anyway, even if we break away. It's a free kick. They're going to score another one. You just know they are. Charles beats it away. Ogilvy, they're going to play it back, and the ref's going to call time. It's another loss, but it's not a game we deserve to lose, in my opinion. They were the better team. They were the better team, but they didn't deserve to win. I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it does in my head that they still didn't deserve to win this game. They didn't do enough, in my opinion, to win this game. It's just frustrating. It's really frustrating. Are we going to win a game ever again in this career mode? I'm starting to get the sense we're not. Team's going to be shattered for this, by the way. Shit, we dropped it. You've just seen all my friends. Yeah, team's going to be shattered for this. We're still in 16th. Portsmouth leveled the points gap. We played Birmingham next, who are just above us with 31 points. So that's going to become 34 points after this game. Watford are rock bottom, who play Portsmouth. Blackburn lost their game, so they aren't going to catch us because they're still on 25. So yeah, it's still all to play for down here. They're not as shattered as I thought they would be, to be fair. How long is Low out for? I don't think I ever really checked. We'll check it after the game. So, Birmingham next. We haven't won for about 6 matches. This is a really poor run. I'm genuinely contemplating putting the difficulty down just so he can win a game, so I don't get sacked. Why does it keep putting teams in their blue kits at our stadium? Like, seriously, why? 2 games in a row now. We played Portsmouth, they've played in blue. Now we're playing Birmingham, they're playing in blue. It's a kit clash, lads. I can't work out who's who. I might just have to sim this because I can't. This is hurting my eyes. This is really hurting my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to sim this. We lose 2-1 against Jamal again on the score sheet. But yeah, I couldn't work out what was going on there. Apologies for that. Right, okay, sorry. Bristol City 20th on this. That's a bit different to their real life one. Right, what were we doing? We were going to do something. I wanted to check something. I feel like. I've forgotten. Anyway, we're down to 17th now, so that's nice. Two unread emails. What we got? Job opportunity. Racing, who's that again? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just ignore that. Let's play some football against Bristol City. Let's predict tomorrow with 100% accuracy. I keep taking the wrong player off bench. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's do this with 100% accuracy. Alright, let's try and win a game of football for once. Shall we? Low back for Bannan. Does strike it and puts it wide. Poor effort. That's a really poor effort from Bannan. I think I'm going to have a look at some sliders, because I haven't struggled like this on an FC game for a while. I think my longest losing streak has only ever been 3 games. Save by Charles. Gotta get down the lead. I know he does. I'm gonna play with no comms for a second. And just like that, we're level. So, to recap, I've had about 100 crash outs on a FaceTime call over this stream. So yeah, there is that. But Cadamartri gets us level, deservedly so. I think we've been alright, to be fair, since falling behind. Now it's just a case of keeping it up, trying to nick the game almost. Ingleson might have overhit that, he hasn't. Palmer does get it. Palmer's cross. There's low. Cadamartri! Oh, what a save! What a save by the Bristol City keeper. I don't know who it is. That's a good point. I actually don't have a clue who Bristol City's keeper is anymore. Keeping the pressure on here. Can we steal something? I mean, a point on the basis of our current run of form. Point isn't bad. Please recover that, Pierce. Thank you. Cads! Oh, you jammy bastards! Oh, you fucking joking me! Why didn't I place that? I went to smash the shit out of it and I let go too soon. And I know if I tried to place it, would have scored. I was literally in two minds. And that's fucked me there. That has really fucked me there. But, well, for Bristol City, based on that, that's a good point. Because, well, they could have lost it at the end. But, again, we will also take that point because we've been poor. That's our first point in about 6 games. So, that's fine by me. That is fine by me. I am going to have a little 10-15 minute break. 5-10 minute break. And I will be back shortly. Okay then, folks, we are back. We are back. So we have Wrexham up next. So why not get into it? I'm just going to get my chat back up real quick. Brilliant. Okay, we are back. Oh, chat's gone away. Brilliant. Let's do this. Let's keep going. So I am thinking, I'm deeply contemplating changing my sliders. I genuinely might go onto Reddit and look for some sliders. Why is Logan stretch piping up? Like, I'm not being funny, mate. No. No. Quite frankly. Who else is piping up? Bannan's unhappy. Gotta cheer him up. I'm proud of you, Palms. Don't know why, I've not read your message, but still. Email from this guy. Francesco Canciao. I don't want to manage that club. I don't want to manage anyone. I'm currently Wednesday's manager, and that is going to stay that way. Who wants Reece Johnson? 400k for Reece Johnson. Give me 5 million, and I'm not taking less. I'm not taking less than 7. Yeah, give me 7 mil. No, give me 5 mil. I'm not taking less than 4. Come back with me. Come back to me. Right, Wrexham. If we don't win this, I'm going to look for some sliders. Have a play about. Because currently, if we just quickly go to the customer section, we are playing on these, the tactical and the authentic sliders. So, yeah. I got really good. Like, I'll admit, I have in the past struggled on world class with these sliders, but I've got better recently, like as recently as career mode, as well as my personal career mode. I've got better at it, and obviously we went on that run that got us to 10th at one point. So why I'm struggling again, I don't know. I thought I'd master it. Mike Lowe's still in the squad, isn't he? Hold on, let's fix the problem. Where are you? There you are. Starting Big Dom. Palmer can go on the bench. Football will be played. I've never seen any Wednesday fans approaching Hillsborough like that, apart from on Derby Day. I'd let it slide if it was a Derby Day, but it's not Derby Day. Like, our home fans are awful. Like, I know this season's not anything to have a big song and dance about, so I understand it this season, but it's every year. It's every year since the last time I remember us having a good atmosphere in a league game that wasn't like a derby or a playoff game or something was, I think, Newcastle, when we played Newcastle at Hillsborough in was it 2016 when we beat them, when they went up as champions and we beat them to, I think, get up to like 4th or something. That was the last time I remember a good atmosphere at Hillsborough that like wasn't a derby game. So yeah, that's obviously excluding like big cup ties. You know, Newcastle, we had an all-night atmosphere in FA Cup, obviously. Every playoff game we've had in League One, you know, Sunderland was a great atmosphere. Peterborough was a good atmosphere. But yeah, our home crowd is just a bit dross, to be fair. Anyway, let's do this. Again, apologies if the PlayStation noises are coming through. It sounds like a fucking jet engine about to take off right now. Valerie. Bannan. Bannan turns. Finds Johnson. Johnson strikes it! You know what? That was an alright effort, that, from Reece Johnson. That was a really good effort from Reece Johnson. Ingleson. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? That was a silly ball. I've not put my glasses on again. I should probably put them back on. Good ball forward. Here's Smith off the bar. Is that Michael Smith? Is that Michael Smith? Is that Michael Smith? I know there are other Smiths in the world, but is that Michael Smith? Okay, no, it's Sam Smith. We've got Kiefer Moore though, and Josh. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I thought we were playing Bristol City for a second. I was like, they've got Kiefer Moore though and Josh Windass. But then I remembered, oh yeah, we're playing Wrexham. My fault, chat. My fault. Josh, don't score against me, please. And if you do, don't celebrate. Yellow card. Who's that? Who was that? Was that Bernard? No, it was Ugbo. Ugbo's had really poor discipline this season. I think he's already been suspended once from like his 5 yellow cards. Is that going to be another one right now? I think that might be his 10th, so I think that genuinely might be another suspension for him. Valerie. McNeil. Johnson. Chalobah. Patient build-up play. Sometimes that's what it takes. That wasn't the ball I had in mind there, though, from Valerie. Doesn't matter, because Jamal Lowe's going to pick the pocket of the Wrexham defender. Didn't we absolutely paste these away? Didn't we just absolutely give these like a 5-1 pasting or something? Good ball through. There's a chance and there's 1-0. He's offside, I think. Yeah. He's still celebrating. He looks like a right prat. Oh, he's not. He's not. Well, he is, but it's one of them ones that I don't think any linesman's actually going to see at this level. No VAR at this level either, so I can't be like, oh yeah, it went to VAR. Johnson, Ingleson. Can we go down to the other end and score now? Because Ingleson couldn't make his mind up. But yeah, we will do another one tomorrow, definitely, in terms of streams. I'm jumping back to a conversation from earlier about announcing what we're going back to. Yeah, in terms of streaming, we will do another one tomorrow. I'll try and get my face cam working for that as well. Would be nice. Would be nice. Ball across, it's 2-0. It's 1-0, sorry, that's their first. It's O'Brien with the finish. I think I'm going to look at some sliders. I really do. But yeah, like I was saying, I will stream once again tomorrow. It'll be after the Wednesday game, so we get to discuss things there. I won't be able to see all of it because I'm actually reffing at 2. Oh well, running the line at 2. So there's that. But then also, I doubt I will do Sunday because I want to get the play crew mode out this week, and I have a need for clips for that. So I may spend Sunday getting the clips together for that. Here come Wrexham with more. Now Windass. It'd have to be him, wouldn't it? It's well one back. But yeah, I'm in need for the play career mode clips. And then on Monday that will come out. So maybe Tuesday I will stream, potentially. I'll definitely do one on Wednesday because it's obviously Sheff Wednesdays. On FC 25, and potentially we'll get the new PC together by next week, so we may have FM out next week. But it all depends on if my brother shows up and sorts it with me, because he has half of the pieces for it. So kind of waiting on him. It's either going to happen this week or in 9 months, because he's going away for 9 months. So. Charles makes a save. There's half time then. Look at the time, it's about 8 o'clock. So I think I'll go till 9 and then we'll call it a night because I have to go and make myself my dinner. And also have a little briefing for myself on tomorrow. I'm going to do some research into the two sides in terms of where they are in the league and everything to see what kind of affair we're in for. It's also going to be my first game of the year. I had 2 planned. Obviously the one that I was showcasing my kit bag for, that kit bag is still packed the exact same because we didn't have a game that weekend or the weekend after because they both got called off due to a frozen pitch and then the snowy pitch. So this will be my first game of the year. I'm hoping it'll be alright because it's a 3G pitch, so I'm hoping the game will be okay to go ahead, even with the weather forecast in a bit of rain between now and kick-off. Half time then. Do we make changes? I might make changes. Ugbo not really got into it again. We'll put McNeil out wide. Cad's in the middle. Cad scored last game. So we'll give it a go. But yeah, I may do what I do with the player career mode, and I may just play 1 or 2 games outside of streams now. Because I think I'm just going to stream this now because it gets it out quicker. It's lost. I've lost it. In a terrible position. And we'll get it off the line. Whew, just about off the line there. Bannan will even keep it in. Oh, but that's poor from the skipper, and it's 2. And that is on Bannan. That is on Bannan. I don't know what he tried to play there. I tried to play it back to Pierce Charles, and he has just passed it forward instead. Oh well, not back to Pierce Charles. Sorry, back to the the defender. Hope this is stream friendly. My mum's just sent me something. I'm gonna open it in a second. Okay, we're gonna open it now while nothing's happening. This is maybe it's stream friendly. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there was anything. Yeah, it was just a bit random, that, if I'm honest. It's just sent me a Hey Dougie clip of them going stick. So that was weird. Right, let's continue. Ball out wide. Well stolen by Bernard. Kind of Archie's took a knock there. I didn't see what for. McNeil, surely, good save. On the follow-up, McNeil, straight at him again, McNeil, and then that was really poor from McNeil. That final shot was poor from McNeil. He probably should do better with the second, to be fair. Especially by his standards this season. Ball again, McNeil. Can he score this time? No, he can't. Ward's having game of his life right now. Brilliant crunching tackle from my author. And it's Windass. And it's Windass. It's actually, it had to be him, didn't it? It fucking had to be Windass. That's frustrating. That is mega frustrating. I called it. I called it when I called he'd score. I called it. You can't say I didn't. He's offside, I think. Oh, that is just appalling. That is just woeful from us. That is shocking defending. I'm actually going to resign. I'm not playing the rest of this game. I'm not playing the rest of that game. 5-2 the final score. We actually scored a goal, surprisingly. I actually want to resign. Like, this is just poor. This is awful. Unsurprisingly, the Johnson negotiations. Okay, that's chipping up a bit. Johnson negotiations breakdown. Yep. I want to skip deadline day because I can't do anything because the game is broken. What's Kabatsky want? You're right. You probably should be. I'm being a bit harsh by not playing Kabatsky, if I'm honest. Message from Championship. How much was spent in the Championship this window? 5.2 mil. I didn't spend a dime. Offer for Thornton. Loan from Shrewsbury. I assume that means he'll go in the summer on loan. Borough jobs opened up. Where are Borough in the league, actually, more to the point. '13th. I mean, it's not the worst position to be in. To be fair. I know I said I was going to go till 9, but based on the fact that I want to get some new sliders, I'm going to end the stream because I can't be bothered to make you sit through. I don't want to make you sit through and watch me play with my sliders. So, yeah, I am going to play. Okay, well, there's a perfect game for me to come back to, isn't there? Because we're in February. So I'm going to play Swansea and Millwall, and you can probably guess which game I'm going to come back for. So yeah, we'll be back for the derby tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So yeah, thank you for those of you who tuned in. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to smash the like button. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out. Also, I'll try and get my webcam working tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, see you later, guys.